Hi guys, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to do a video in response to Lisa from Handmade from Lisa's video. She recently did a video giving a shout out to all those YouTubers who've kind of inspired her and kind of helped her get started on her junk journal journey. And I just thought, what a fabulous idea, really. So thank you so much, Lisa, you know, for kind of spurring us on, really. But you know, you're absolutely right, we should really, you know, all give credit to the people who've really kind of helped us on our journey. So I'd really love to kind of you know, give credit myself. So just before I get started with that, also Lisa from Handmade from Lisa, she did the Happy Mail scrap packs, which I did join in, and I nominated Laura to do some Happy Mail scrap packs, and she so kindly has done this one and she sent it to me. She did also send one to Lisa, I noticed, so she's just so kind and generous. But she's made this gorgeous cover. She's stitched around it, she's collaged up the front. It just looks so beautiful, and even the back, she's decorated it just beautifully. And this is just up my street. I love these colours, it just looks so pretty. And then inside, she was so generous, she's also gifted me lots more eyelash trim, which is fantastic, especially these gorgeous pink and the cream, because I have used a lot of that already. Also this gorgeous green with this sparkle in it, which I absolutely love. So thank you very much, Laura. I shall be hanging that with the other eyelash trim that you gifted me previously, so I now have plenty. Thank you very much. And then inside here, she's just obviously filled it with lots of scraps and things, including this gorgeous label and these lovely pictures here. Lots and lots of goodies here to have a look through and use. Look at this lovely tag. So thank you so much, Laura. That is so kind of you. And yeah, really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And so that kind of ties me in fact, I'll leave that on here because I'm not really crafting or anything, so just for something pretty to look at. So yeah, this video really to give kind of shout outs and thank you. So first of all, I want to thank Laura because she came to my channel kind of quite early on and has just been the most fantastic champion really of my channel, my work. Always encouraging and just amazing. She's so generous and just so brilliant. She has a brilliant mind and a brilliant way of kind of pulling people together and you know, kind of really encouraging and spurring people on. And even though she's not got a YouTube channel herself, I don't think she's even got an Instagram, so she's not kind of on social media, but she has a big presence, I think, within the kind of crafting community. As I say, she's kind of you know, straight away, I think, encouraging kind of people on my design team and things, and that really is so appreciated, Laura. So I just want to thank you so much because you know, you really have been amazing, and yeah, I really do feel very blessed and very lucky to have you kind of in my life. So thank you very much. So that's to Laura. And then going on to kind of my crafting journey, strangely enough, I got involved in junk journals very similarly to Lisa, who said that the first kind of junk journal channel that she was watching and who kind of got her into junk journals in the first place was Yvonne Preston. And strangely, that was my first kind of experience of watching the junk journal videos also. So thank you so much, Yvonne. I binge watched, we were on holiday at the time up in the Lake District, and I binge watched. I had been making a junk journal previously, you know, kind of prior to going on holiday, and it was kind of half finished, you know, when we went on holiday. And so obviously I was kind of Googling junk journals and things, you know, kind of excited for when we got home to kind of complete my journal. And I just stumbled across your channel on YouTube and just binge watched loads and loads and loads of your videos. And you know, really thoroughly enjoyed them and picked up loads of tips and loads of ideas. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Yvonne. So you know, absolutely brilliant videos and always absolutely gorgeous journals, so thank you so much. I also kind of similar time, probably the next people that I really started watching and I have stuck with, you know, ever since, was Patricia Viramontes, who, you know, I'm so fortunate again and so blessed that she's actually now on my design team. So Hi Patricia, and yeah, just does the most incredible work, and I just love all of your journals, and I love just, yeah, everything that you put together is just beautiful and lacy and, you know, embellished to the nth degree, and just, yeah, I just really do love your work. So I started watching her, and I've stuck with her kind of throughout that whole time. And another person who I kind of found early on and have stuck with throughout this whole time is Laurie, Girl on a Ridge. And again, you know, kind of, I'm very fortunate that we've kind of become friends through the kind of junk journaling community, and always she does the most beautiful work. Just stunning things, you know, kind of, yeah, just kind of awe-inspiring really, the lovely things that she produces. So always inspired by her, and I've stuck with her kind of, you know, throughout the whole kind of, you know, my whole journey here. And the other person who I've always kind of been incredibly inspired by is Sigita from Sigita's Coffee Stains. And I mean, my work does not resemble her work in any way, shape or form, but I love her grunginess that she kind of manages to get in all of her journals. They just have a, you know, complete kind of style of their own, and just, I just love them. They're just really beautiful. I find her videos very entertaining. I love her accent, and yeah, so I've kind of stuck with her pretty much since the beginning too. And then I stumbled across Gayle Agostineli, and I watch her channel quite frequently. Yeah, I can't remember really when I stumbled across her, but she wasn't as early as the others that I have mentioned, but you know, I did quite soon get into kind of watching her. And another one that I got into quite early on was Lindsey Zenor. She puts up lots and lots of videos, and they're always quite chatty. They're quite short, so you know, often when you haven't got much time, her videos tend to be quite, you know, quite short, quite quick videos, so they're quite easy to just dip into. And she is a very generous-hearted kind of YouTuber, because she often is championing other YouTubers, and you know, she did the Etsy archaeology series, which I haven't seen any videos from that for a long time, but it was fantastic. She would kind of work with a kind of digikit, and yeah, really enjoyed watching her kind of series on that. So, you know, she's really another kind of very inspirational and very generous kind of YouTuber. Then Artymaze, obviously, you know, goes without saying. She just is kind of a creative genius, really. Both her kind of, you know, art techniques with her kind of mixed media and things, and her kind of paper crafting, it's just amazing how she kind of combines the two, and just produces the most beautiful things, and really kind of, you know, nice down-to-earth kind of videos. And yeah, really, you know, really enjoy watching her. Another person who I haven't watched since the beginning, I'm not sure how long she's had a channel actually, but I have watched her for about a year now, is So Carol, and it's spelt S-E-W, Carol. Really enjoy her videos. They're normally quite chatty and fun. She's often got a cup of tea to the side, and yeah, she also creates absolutely lovely things, and she often again comes up with just ingenious things that, you know, that I would never have thought of doing. So she's another one to really kind of check out. And another person who I kind of again picked up sort of later in my kind of junk journal journey really is Linda Israel. Again, she seems to kind of mix, you know, kind of mixed media with paper crafting, and you know, she kind of does lots and lots of different techniques and things. So some of those things I find they would be a little bit beyond my kind of capabilities, or you know, what I would feel comfortable doing. But nonetheless, she comes up with, again, ingenious and beautiful creations. And, you know, she's also super fun to watch, and, you know, really enjoy watching her channel. And then the final one who I would like to give a kind of shout out to and a thank you is Susie from Creative Cafe Girl. Just absolutely love every single thing that she creates. She just makes the most beautiful things. Just everything that she puts together, I just think is, you know, awe-inspiring and just beautiful. I have mentioned her quite often because, you know, she kind of does, you know, often kind of inspire me really. But yeah, she just does absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely things. So yeah, I mean, I've kept a couple of her videos along with Patricia's and some of Laurie's in my, you know, in my favourites, kind of, that when I'm having a kind of, you know, bit of a crafting kind of slump, when I kind of have a bit of a kind of crafter's block, I just go and kind of check those videos out sometimes and just re-watch, you know, just, I've got, I think, about 2 from each of those people that are just my all-time favourites, and I just go back and re-watch those videos, and sometimes it kind of then spurs me back on. So yeah, you know, so I just want to say thank you so much. And like Lisa, that's just my kind of you know, 10 that kind of I wanted to give credit to and say a massive, massive thank you to. They are not my exhaustive list by any means. I watch tons and tons of videos, and you know, this is, again, like Lisa said, this is just my crafting kind of junk journal channels. There's obviously other channels, you know, on other topics that I also watch. But in the junk journal world, you know, these are kind of the 10 that I wanted to give kind of special thanks and a shout out to. But equally, you know, they are not exhaustive. I mean, you know, of course I watch Rachel from Roxy Creations. I, you know, watch Tracy Fox. I watch Amy from Crafty Cat. And of course I watch all of the lovely ladies on my design team, you know, and obviously some of those people are kind of quite early on in their crafting and their YouTube journey, and it has been such a treat and such, you know, a pleasurable experience, obviously getting to see their work and kind of getting to know their personalities and, you know, kind of making friends really with them as well. So yeah, I just want to give kind of thanks really to everybody who has helped me on my journey, and yeah, really kind of just love this kind of special community that we've got on here. It really is kind of lovely to be part of something, you know, so nice. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on and say thank you, and thank you, Laura, thank you, Lisa, sorry, for your absolutely brilliant idea. You know, it's great to give credit, and yeah, so, and obviously a big shout out to Lisa as well, who just seems very innovative in her kind of crafting style, and again, her kind of community kind of building relationships kind of style. So thank you to you as well, and yeah, thank you, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thanks then, bye.